Enlighten yourself. Like, stop listening to other people to guide your decisions.
Please stop doing that.
Learn to open a book and read things for yourself and fact check certain things for yourself. Stop watching people on YouTube and letting them guide your narratives. Learn to think for yourself. Never let somebody tell you something. You always go look what he tells you and then go look and see if it's true.
Yes.
Just don't take it for face value because he said it with some confidence, nice little music. Whoever the fuck these people think they are on fucking YouTube, don't listen to them because they are paid narratives. You know what I'm saying? They get paid to sell you these things, and y'all believe them. Learn to do research on your own. Get on your own, and that's what you get.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chicago Black Delegation Podcast. I'm your host, HTA, High Thinking, and I'm here with my co-host, King Savage.
You.
And yeah, man, we're gonna talk a little bit about something that Malcom X told us about, man. So there's gonna be a little bit of blast from the past, and we're gonna just kind of speak on how we kind of how it kind of reflects today's society. So let's get it.
I think there are many whites who act friendly toward Negroes. A fox acts friendly toward the lamb. And usually the fox is the one who ends up with the lamb chop on his plate. The wolf doesn't act friendly, and therefore the wolf has more difficulty in getting the lamb chop in his plate.
I'd like to point out, though, that...
And I say that because it is usually if you study the structure of the Negro community, economically, politically, civically, psychologically, and otherwise, it's controlled by the white liberal, who usually poses as the friend of the Negro, who actually differs from the white conservative in the same way that the fox differs from the wolf. Their appetite is the same. Their motives are the same. It's only their mannerisms and methods that differ.
I would agree that no doubt there have been a large...
So yeah, the fox and the wolf. We talked about this many times before. What was always your general thoughts regarding this aspect of the conservative white man versus the liberal white man?
I mean, they both suck. Either way, you both die. The fox, like you said, the fox is more likely to get you because he tricked you. You're going to run from the wolf, so it's going to be harder to catch you. You know what I'm saying? But either way, either one, you may get catch one day. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, the Democrats are the fox and the Republicans are the wolf. But, black people chose the wolf this time. I guess they said they're going to take their chance with the wolf and see if they can beat him.
Yeah. So, and that's something that I think a lot of black people haven't gotten to as far as this conversation regarding the fox versus the wolf. Well, what Malcom X said here, especially during this time period, it was very important, especially for that time period. You know what I'm saying? But as far as how it reflects in today's society, it's still true, right? The foxes want some meat and the wolves want some meat. My question is, when are black people going to decide not to be a lamb? You know what I'm saying?
True.
So what I mean by that is you either going to be a sheep and just follow you're either going to follow the follow the herd to the fox's den, or you're going to follow the wolf in the sheep's clothing to the wolf's den, right? Well, it's probably the other way around because the fox is the more cunning one than the wolf. But y'all get the point.
I mean, no, the wolves they can huddle sheep because just like dogs do.
Yeah,
they wolf, they bark, and they make you go one direction.
That's those black conservatives. Yeah.
Just like
anti-dancing.
Yeah,
but what you saying?
No, I said the wolf. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So they both got their methods of getting their meat. You feel me?
But you both die either way.
And for us to decide, all of us, okay, you know what? Let's go with the wolf this time. Like, come on, bro. Like the wolf is, in this case, the conservative is way more blatant with their racism than the liberals is. Now,
way more aggressive.
Way more aggressive. Aggressive, bro. They literally don't want motherfuckers to learn black history. They don't want black
history. They say no more DEI inclusion, but he hired all his friends that's not qualified for the job. That's definitely the definition of DEI. That's why we need it, because I mean that's what the white man has always done since the dawn of time. They always hire people in their cabinet and their best friends and their family members, cousins, and so on and so on. They have such a what's that called?
Nepotism, bro.
Nepotism, yes, the highest form of nepotism. And then they got mad because all black people trying to do it. Mexicans trying to do it? Fuck no. I refuse to let this happen. And it's crazy that the white man is playing such a high victim. It's just crazy to me. Like, you white people are just y'all got a lot.
You specific white people is what you mean.
You specific white people. I'm not saying all white people, but the ones that's crying saying that white men are being mistreated and we're not getting jobs and you're not qualified. What makes you qualified? Just because you're named a white man named Jim? That's basically what you're saying. Because I'm Jim, bitch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think it's a trash argument, and I think it's a trash argument on purpose. You feel me? But otherwise, it's like it's kind of like we just said, bro. We can't just assume that the damn wolf is gonna be more manageable than the fox, especially without like a game plan. Like a sheep is not gonna be no wolf. It's not gonna be no fox by just being a damn sheep. We're gonna have to think like those canines. And I'd rather say we need to start thinking more strategic about how we move in order to get our own meat.
You become the shepherd. That's how you beat the fox and the wolf.
My bad. You become the fucking shepherd. Absolutely.
That's what protects you from both.
So, and in this context, you do that by going out, understanding who not just the president is. Yeah. You understand?
Enlighten yourself. Like, stop listening to other people to guide your decisions.
Please stop doing that.
Learn to open a book and read things for yourself and fact check certain things for yourself. Stop watching people on YouTube and letting them guide your narratives. Learn to think for yourself. Never let somebody tell you something. You always go look what he tells you and then go look and see if it's true.
Yes.
Just don't take it for face value because he said it with some confidence, nice little music. Whoever the fuck these people think they are on fucking YouTube, don't listen to them because they are paid narratives. You know what I'm saying? They get paid to sell you these things, and y'all believe them. Learn to do research on your own and figure things out on your own. What you get on your own that's what you get, and that's how you become a shepherd. Lead for yourself. Don't let nobody lead your pack.
For real, like bro, like don't just get your information from that one source. I would agree with you to say that. You definitely want to go to where they got their information from and then make your own decision from there. But I also think it's a good idea to get at least get the perspective of multiple think pieces, multiple types of people. Like you can have like there's a conservative perspective, there's a liberal perspective. I think it's a good idea to like kind of get it from like both sides, maybe even more sides than just that, because there's different type of liberals, different type of conservatives and stuff like that, and just pick your poison as far as that's concerned. But the reason I say that is, what's up everybody? It's editing process HT here, and if you've been on YouTube for a decent amount of time, you've probably been through this before or seen something like this before. Basically, during the editing process, I ran into a hiccup where my audio has actually been compromised. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to essentially reiterate the point I was trying to make, during this video. So ultimately, all I was trying to say was like, basically do everything King Savage said, right? For starters, like go in, like whatever anybody says. Find the source material yourself, research as much as you can, and then come to your own conclusion. Now, what I also would say is, in the event that you would like to enlighten other people regarding what you experienced and seen for yourself, it is when it'll be good for you to learn the perspectives of other people, like whether you're going on whatever your favorite conservative news media is, going to your favorite liberal news media, or like in anything and everything in between. The reason it's good to get those perspectives is because when you're having a conversation with other people trying to persuade them into your line of thinking, right? It's going to be good to at least have a head start or a jump up as far as what they're going to be saying, and you're going to get those. You're going to hear those arguments best served from those respective media platforms. So that's all I had to say. I don't know what's really. I'm just gonna end it right here. You got anything you want to close out with this?
Not at all.
So yeah, man, it's been a Chicago Black Delegation Podcast. And we've been yet again having another conversation about the fox and the wolf, and it's gonna be a ever so repeating conversation on this platform. So catch you on the flip side.